Hey Josh, it's Wednesday, and first off, to answer your question from last week, um, I don't know, it's a bit hard. I feel like it's a bit too soon to tell what the narrative will be. Um, I hope it's good. Um, Honestly, I hope that it goes that COVID-19 goes away within the next year, but I know that's probably high hopes, but I don't know. It's it is definitely interesting to be living through it, though, and how it's affected a lot of my friends and all that. Like, a lot of my friends are isolating themselves, self-distancing, whatever you want to call it, just so that they don't contract it, and it makes it a bit easier with today's technology to do that. I feel because we have daily chats on our Discord group basically now, so like voice chats. But it's just I don't know. It's definitely an interesting time to be living through. Not necessarily in a good way, but not necessarily in a bad way. I guess I don't know. It's a bit hard to explain. Um, but I think the past few weeks we've talked about pretty deep stuff, so I'm gonna talk about something fun. I know, who would have thunk it? In case you haven't figured out yet, by how I've been sending you stuff about the live action or about AMTGARD and all that, my friends and I are going to be trying to make a group together, or get a group together to play. So that's exciting. It definitely is good for a lot of us to sort of distract ourselves with, because again, a lot of them are kind of feeling a lot more isolated than they normally do. But so, um, I've been doing a lot with that lately, because they've chosen me to be the first monarch because I was the first one to really be like, "Hey guys, this is a thing that we should totally do." Um, so they're my friends have basically unanimously voted me to be the head of it to at the start because I'm the only person that actually has experience with it. Even though it's a weekend worth of experience. But I've been reading up on the rules a lot, been trying to figure things out. Any questions that my friends have, I try and find them as quick as I can. And there's a few things that I still don't know that I'm still trying to figure out, so I may or may not end up calling you eventually, being like, "Hey, so explain these things to me if you can." But so I actually am almost finished with the 5 weapons that I currently have. Um, the only things that I need are I need to get the covers, which I have fabric cut out for that. Next time I'm at Tori's, I'm planning on bringing it so that her mom can sew the covers up for me. But so I also just today got fabric tape for the handles. This was, I think, originally they were 10 feet. I think I bought 2 spools of 10 feet, and I used one to cover the entirety of the great weapon that I made that's, as tall as me. And then I still needed some. I have it right here. So you can definitely tell where it was that I started to run low. Let me know when you figured it out. But yeah, and then right there is where I had to start using the other spool. But yeah, it started off really nice and very even, and then this happened. So I might need to fix that eventually, but The rest of them, I have a long right here. Got the handle pretty nice on that one. I think this was the second to last one that I made. The last one was the pole arm, or the great weapon, whatever you want to call it. And then I could show you the rest of them, but I won't do that right now. But anyway, so we're trying to make our own group. So that's been interesting. We've all been doing our fair share of research on how to start a chapter or a park, whatever you want to refer to it as. And currently I have 4 people confirmed to be a part of that. Me, my friend Theo, my friend Ellen, and my friend Stav. We are the only 4 that are confirmed for that, and a lot of my other friends are kind of on the fence about it, so hopefully they decide to join, because I'm super excited to be doing it. And we actually already have a name set for our group. It's the Riverbank Revelers, is what our group is right now. So yeah, that's exciting. Hopefully I'm able to get that figured out by summer, and hopefully the COVID stuff passes, at least, I don't want to say passes, but at least gets just past its peak by the time we're ready to start. So, because that's another thing with that's getting in the way, is that a lot of us are self-isolating, self-distancing, self-quarantining, whatever you want to refer to it as, and so it's been a bit of a hassle, but I'm enjoying it. So, Josh, my question for you is, I forget, this will be the question. Did you guys make your own park near you guys? I remember you guys talking about it, or at least making like an expansion of Pioneer's Post where you're at. So that'll do it for this video. So, Josh, I will see you on Friday. Later, bro.